and then everyone had to have a sit down. Nobody could talk to it. And they came around here and they sat down and after a while they snatched the door upstairs here and they smashed this door. You can see it's just got stereo equipment in here. And they smashed this door, and you can see the damage to it.
How many people were here when they came in?
Somewhere between 50 and 70 or something like that. Yeah. It was extremely frightening. I've done a lot of demonstrations, and I've never had live ammunition pointed at my head before. And then, they came upstairs.
So if you're just tuning in, we're now getting a tour of the upstairs of the principal convergence space, which has been reopened.
And they,
You asked me?
Al Jazeera English.
So the uptake in Al Jazeera English are getting a tour. Weird compatriots.
smashed this door here
Whoa.
to reveal the extremely dangerous movie-watching crowd. They were watching a movie about the activist history of Minnesota, and did the same thing here. And from what I hear, I was not there, of course, but they, told everybody on the floor there was a mother and a father with a 5-year-old child who were very, very frightened, of course, by this, and it was an extremely aggressive police state style action. And then we were here for a total of between 2 and 3 hours. It was essentially like being arrested and booked, except that we were only being detained. Everybody was handcuffed, either with metal handcuffs or with flex cuffs, and everyone was forced to give ID and photographed and identified and searched, and all kinds of things were removed, all kinds of printed materials, thousands of copies of our resource guide that the welcoming committee put together were taken away, computers, laptops were removed, water bottles, my water bottle, don't have anything to drink from anymore, and all kinds of other things were removed that, and that we don't know how long it'll be before we get them back. So it's really, and of course we didn't have access to the space. It's been very disruptive to our, allegedly legally protected right to demonstrate and to call attention to the viciousness of this government at home and abroad.
Why do you think that this building was targeted for the first sort of raid of the protest?
This is the convergence space. This is the place where people come together to get information, to get food, to get connected in affinity groups, to have meetings, to have trainings. This is the place where people are kind of meeting each other and coming together to engage. And I think that they wanted to disrupt our ability to coordinate with each other.
On September 5th, looking back, what's going to be your parameter of success for your organization? How are you going to rate what happens during the week of the RNC?
We're building a movement. We're building movements here in this country of people that are taking our lives back into our own hands and away from the politicians, away from their media glitz and glamour, which has been reproducing this system of injustice, and that people around the world, people around this country, regular Americans, realize that this system is not working. It's not working for us. It's not working for the planet. It's not working for people anywhere. And we're building movements. So we're going to rate the success of this convergence by the increase in our sense of our own power and our recognition, the people that are here, the thousands of people that are coming here, the thousands and tens of thousands of people in Minneapolis, St. Paul, that are recognizing that the only way that we have to really make a change is to take this power into our own hands. That's what's going to make a difference.
How are you going to move forward now over the next couple of days?
We're going to keep doing what we're doing. We're obviously coming back to the space, and we kept on meeting, coordinating in other spaces. We rapidly responded within, just a couple of hours of the space being raided. We had new spaces for people to have trainings, for people to coordinate. That's what we have at our advantage. We're small grassroots networks that can quickly re-coordinate and we're agile. So we're gonna take our power to the streets, and then we're gonna take it home with us here in the Twin Cities and around the country.
Just going back to the raid, the sheriff's office said they were executing a warrant. Did you see the warrant, and have you seen what was on the warrant, what they were searching for?
I did not see the warrant. The warrant was apparently given to one of the people here that was one of the coordinators. It was read, I think, by that person, and I heard parts of it. It was difficult to hear it all. But from what I heard and from what other people have said, it was a totally blanket warrant looking for basically everything you can possibly imagine, everything from written materials to computers to what they call potential bomb making or Molotov cocktail making stuff, which was like bottles and paint and propane or whatnot for and etc. They had a totally an omnibus selection of things that they were able to search according to the warrant. I'm sorry. Yeah. Give you a chance.
Sure.
Which of the coalition members are you part of?
I am here as an activist, as an organizer. I am part of, I've been working with a lot of different groups. There's a lot, as I say, the way we organize is based on networks and affinity groups and clusters. And so I've worked with the Pagan Cluster, I've worked with the Legal Support Network, and I do whatever's useful.
Can we get your name one more time for this camera?
Jesse Bright.
Thanks, Jesse.
Is there any particular organization or group you'd want to be affiliated with? Or organizing?
Actually, organizer is probably better. Hello. Thank you. Yes, I'm on my way.
Let some of that data stream to the server, check back in.